Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Industrial Faith. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to Minecraft, the 1.10.10 perfectly complex pack on the Technics launcher. And what are we doing? Well, in every Minecraft career, you eventually have to build some more servers, drive enclosures. So I built 2 more. I put in 20 more because we were down to these 2 guys. I was like, oh, we could get more. Let me show you what I've been doing the last week, actually. So, and then I'll show you what we're going to do, and it's terrible. So, I got a walnut tree. Yay! It won't grow. Boo! My common walnut sapling has decided it doesn't want to grow. I've got cherry, my cherry hill. There's another step. It goes walnut, and then it goes sweet chestnut. So, excuse me, that's where we're going. I went to Filiberto's for breakfast, and I had a bean and cheese burrito. And when I got home, I put a little garlic powder on it and some seasoned salt. It's fantastic. And yes, it's a good thing I live alone because I'll probably be tooting later. So what we're trying to do is I'm trying to make this diligent queen industrious. And I went through and I picked out the drone stuff. I'm really convinced that the industrious drone is an inferior drone when you look at the unweary bee and you look at the diligent bee with all those fantastic traits, and then industrious bees are all normal, slow. It's like, ugh, really? Horse cocky. Anyways, so what are we doing? Well, there comes a time in every Minecraft career when you eventually have to take down something you've spent so much time building, and that's this guy. We're going to take apart our solar tower. As you've noticed, we have plenty of power, but I need to build a place for my auto magic bees, and I don't have a real good power supply. I tried to get immersive engineering to work. It refused. The pack wouldn't even start up. And admittedly, before anyone goes, well, you need to remember that there's a 1.7 version. Yes, there is. And I went ahead and I grabbed it, and it absolutely doesn't. I thought there was a bed in the water. I'm like, what the hell's going on? Ah, shit! Excuse me. Fudge! Alright, can I fill this thing? Gosh darn it. Can I fill this thing? Tell me it's going to work. Is it filling up? Yes. Oh, good. Does this thing have power? Because I just took all... You know, I better take this apart. Give me a second. I got to take this apart and make sure I didn't break everything like a complete and utter derp. Oh my gosh. Alright, that seems to be working. We're getting heat. We've got power. That's rocking and rolling. We got heat. Okay. Whew. Gosh darn it. Just... Oh! God. What? Ha! Technical difficulties, pro Minecrafter. Stand by, please. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm not a pro Minecrafter. Nobody would believe that in a moment. There we go. Nobody with an IQ bigger than their shoe size would believe that. So, anyways, so we've got, we're going ahead. Let's go ahead and see if I have any room in here to put the stuff in here. Kind of, oh, I forgot. That's right, another mega rubber sampling. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm so tickled pink. I found that. I don't even know where I was. I just found it. I was like, yes. So good. So, all right. So we're going to dismantle this thing. And there's really... we're going to use this to power our bees when the time comes. Pick up all the stuff. Because this stuff's made with diamonds. And diamonds are not. I don't care if I grow diamonds. Diamonds ain't cheap. They may be a girl's best friend, but they ain't cheap. So, and they're very common, by the way. In real life, if you know anything about diamonds, they're ridiculously common. They are not rare in the slightest. That's one of the best lies foisted off on humanity, is the idea that diamonds are rare, because they are not in the slightest. All right, so let's get over here, because I still want these guys. Again, basically what I'm thinking is I'm thinking that because of, if you recall, the solar, I think it draws power from the closer units. So as long as I am using... I'm shifting. Please don't kill that thing. Oh, gosh. If it kills this, I'm going to get mad. Okay. As long as it... what do you call it? What am I thinking? I think it draws power from the closer units. So for me to sit there and try and power my ME system, this was great when it was the only power supply. It's not the only power supply anymore. In fact, it's... you know, this would be faster if I brought my frickin' Java wrench and wasn't dumb about the whole thing. But whatever. So we're just going to tear down all this stuff, collect all the goodies. The goodies! And then I'm going to go get my wrench because it's so empty. So empty. I feel so empty inside. It's like something has come out. But we've got plenty of power. We don't have to worry about it. Watch, we run out of power. And it's like, oh, oops. Where is my Yaba wrench? Wrench. Yeta wrench, not a Yaba wrench. Yeta. Was this the... You know, we'll take that anyways because apparently it doesn't like buildcraft pipes. Oh, let's check out the watery bees. Do your stuff, watery bees. Watery bees! So yeah, this is the destruction of hopes and dreams and all kinds of stuff. Ooh, it did work. Okay, that was nice. I didn't know if that all come off, but it did. That's great news. So, boop. Ready? Woohoo! Magic carpet ride. Not really. So we use this to take everything apart. And it's silk touch, so if there's anything that can break, it won't. Which is always why it's very important to get a silk touch version of the big hammer guy here, because you don't want any chance of it coming apart. There we go. Just like that. Yes. Oh, and if you noticed, we'll just do that so we remember it's there and don't forget. Because I could. There's a high chance. Why is that there? Oh, I don't remember. I'm sure I had a reason. But I just don't remember right now. Okay, so let's go. Dude. Oh, that doesn't work. Pickaxe? All right. Good enough. So we're going to end up setting this up outside. Whoop. Ah, okay. Good enough. And let's get this stuff. As you can see, it's fairly... come on. Let's go. We need to stand on this thing. It's very important for science. Science! So, luckily it's fast enough for this. I'm not going to worry about busting out Yetarentium. Alright, we have all our power. We have all our power needs. We've got all that junk going. So the question is, what am I actually doing? What I'm going to do is I'm going to make this an area for... Let's put all this stuff back. Excuse me. Now let's go check on the power to see how it's doing. I want to make sure that we don't suddenly... lose all our power, because that would be sad. And silly. And not a little embarrassing. Okay, so let's do that. Let's go down here. How are we doing? Yeah, we're at 18 million. I think we're straight. And we're also not doing a lot. But once we get our once I get the bee industry rolling, it's gonna go crazy. So what I'm thinking is I'm gonna extend this out, and then sort of like these guys, but like this, I'm gonna put like little green pods for the bees, and then what I can do is I can run power through a facade, and then I can use that to kind of branch out to power my industrial or my industrial hives. And that's the plan. That is the plan. Oh, Stan, and we'll see how that goes. I mean, it could be terrible. It might not work. One never knows, really. It's just, you know, you gotta do it. See how it works. I mean, it could just be, oh, this is nice. We'll just dig down the corner. And then we'll find a ledge and die. That'll be fun. So it is a little slower because it doesn't have as much redstone. And I'm watching stuff fall off on the over there. I don't know how much of it I'm actually losing. Hopefully not a whole lot. Now I could use my other one, which is faster. I'm pretty sure it's faster. We're gonna probably end up. There we go. We've got just stuff. Yeah, we've got junk just falling off the edge here, just randomly popping off into different areas. So we'll use this to get the glowstone. Is what we'll do, because I don't. Ooh, did I get the glowstone lamp? Did it pop out the other side? Yes, it popped out the other side. Why did you do this? That didn't work at all. That did not work at all. All right, so let's just... These things are a little harder than the... He just keeps stepping off ledges. I don't know what's wrong with this kid, man. He's got no balance. Oh my gosh. All right. All right, let's get this. So I should have 9 of them. Let's. You know what? I'm gonna put these here because I want to make sure I get them all. You know, not like Pokemon, but rather like I don't want to waste. You know, this is glowstone and redstone. This is valuable material. You know. Okay, so we've got 18. Whoop, whoop, great. Got 18, that's what we want. It's dark. We're gonna go grab a nap. 18 and 3 is 21. That's a row. Great. Let's go do this. Everybody into the bedroom. Now, I don't know if we'll do anything with the glowstone lamps. Again, I was really hoping to get immersive engineering rolling because that just... so good. That would have been fantastic. I'm gonna go get my other hammer. As you can see, everything's like the trees. I already talked about the trees. Sorry. The trees are doing pretty good. I'm pretty happy with the trees. We're going to keep this in our inventory just in case. Just in case. I don't know what that means. Apparently it's some dude in an insurance commercial. I don't know exactly how that works. But, gosh, I spent so much time building this darn thing. You know what? It was actually pretty easy to build. I'm not going to lie. It was pretty easy to build. There wasn't a lot of issues, really. Okay, we should have 27. Right, so that'll get me 36. And that'll be all I needed. It's too bad I can't use a fortune pickaxe on these and get extra, you know? Wouldn't that be hilarious? I need more cobblestone. I think I'll go tear down a building that I built. Whoop! Alright, let's go get the wood here. Because we don't want to leave it floating in the air, although that would be hilarious. Just let it fall. Whatever. Whee! Alright, so there's that. Let's see. Now, I don't know if I'm going to put a building in here or not. I don't think I will, actually. Just because there was that, if you remember, it was that little goofy looking house on the island. And I need some sort of magnet. So I can pick this stuff up without constantly having to do this up and down. Oh, squid parts. I don't know how that squid died. Squid die in weird ways and like all the time. I don't get it. Squid, you guys need to work on your survival skills. You're pretty bad. So I don't know if you've been paying attention to, this is going to be a little, outside this game anyways. The Minecraft, Feed the Beast. I was going to start screwing around with that because it's got a lot of mods that I want to try out, connected together. And it's now the curse launcher is no longer the curse launcher. It is now the Technics or the Twitch launcher. Don't ask me why. I have no idea. I don't know what Twitch is doing. I don't know why they're doing it, but they are. And that's fine. That's their thing. I'm kind of like, this is silly. I really think it's silly, but again, it's not my business. It's not my company. Oh yeah, much faster. Perfect. So I'm a little confused by what Twitch is doing. I don't know why they're doing it, but they are. And it's a little weird to me. It's a little weird to me. I was getting basically ready to go, okay, wow, fine. I was getting ready to go, fine, we'll have to use the Feed the Beast launcher, or we'll have to use a curse launcher if I'm going to play Feed the Beast. Now, people do put versions of Feed the Beast on the Technics launcher, but I don't know. I don't know if it's the true version or if it's... I have no idea. Look at how far they're flying. Can you guys stay near me for like 5 minutes and stop flying off into the ocean? Ugh. Blocks. So annoying. But, where was I with this? Oh yeah, so that's what happened with that. So if you're wondering, I don't know why they did it. But I did try, I'm like, alright, so I screwed around with the Twitch. It's very, very non-intuitive. It is poorly designed. The launcher, I mean, not Feed the Beast. So they need to do some work on it, because I was dicking around. It took me 10 minutes to figure out how to get Minecraft. And even then I was like, you know, I'm just not in the mood. I am not in the mood. And, you know, Feed the Beast has a lot of good stuff to it, so. But, again, not this game, so I probably shouldn't talk about it too much. So, yeah, that happened. Feed the Beast, again, trying to get immersive engineering. The 1.7.10 version of immersive engineering is done. They're done. They're not doing anything else with it. They're moving on to, I think they're working on their 1.12 version or something like that. I'm not sure. Do not pick up my blocks there, squiddos. You do not need them. Squid are weird. I think they have like a eczema because they're always rubbing their heads, so they might have this permanent itch thing going on. Like, look at him rub his head, and he looks derpy. He looks dumb. Alas, stupid squid. All right, so are these 3 wide? Yeah. So forgot about that. So all right, well. Let's see what happens. Yep, just what I thought would happen. It's not going to do anything. All right, well, we're going to have some fun times here in the old town tonight. So, I hadn't thought about that. Well, great. Now I've got to deal with these fucking windows and these weird blocks. Whatever. We'll deal with the blocks. That's fun. That's fine. Fine. The train is fine. But yeah. So, it's not going to, I don't think it's happening unless I figure it out. I may spend more time. The thing is, what I do is before I start mucking about with immersive engineering, I always back up my save game. Because I don't want, come here. Ugh. This stuff just like flies out at the weirdest angles. Thank you. Okay, so those are good. Let's muck about and make this a little easier on my sanity. Who knows if this is the smarter way to do it? We'll find out. Probably the smarter way to do it. I mean, well, if there is a smarter way. So, I hadn't considered how it might be difficult to disassemble because I hadn't planned on disassembling this at all. That was not in the cards. Woo. Where did all of them go? All right. So what we'll do is we'll go bonk, bonk, bonk. Yeah, this is probably pointless, but, you know, whatevs, yo. Whatevs. It's the weaves. We'll figure it out. So yeah, so I've got 3 industrial hives. I'm going to build more, but I did build the production hives because hopefully I'm going to get those industrious bees to stick. I'm having a devil of a time getting those guys to work. Just a devil of a time. And so hopefully then I'll be able to build my apiary, or my automatic apiary, and then I can start, then I'll actually be able to start doing that whole genetic shindig, because I keep thinking about it, and I keep going, you know, I really think it's going to be valuable to do genetics, provided I get the power generation for it, because that's really the issue. I'm hungry. I better eat. Oh my gosh. I'm really hungry. Wow. I'm not going to have any food. I need to go pick some grubbage. Oh, there we are. Oh, well. C'est la vie. That's how it goes. In the big city. So, alright. So, these will be a lot faster, and we're still going to have to deal with the blocks flying everywhere, but at least it'll be a little bit easier. And we won't have to stop and do all that other crap. So, oh. Goodbye, lighthouse. You were a good friend at night. We could see where everything was from our bed, because that's where we were at night. We weren't going anywhere. Now, I have Archimedes airships on here, so I can actually build ships if I want. I have no reason to build a ship, because I can fly, right? You knew that. I knew that. Everybody knew that was coming. But it might be fun to build some and then park them. Because what I was thinking, because again, looking at the map, okay, it's a swamp. There's absolutely no reason for there to be a lighthouse, which is why I'm taking it down, obviously. But, suppose there was a canal here. Not through the poison water. There, it's poison, by the way. As is that. Don't ask me why they're there, but they are. So there could very well have been a canal in the area. It very well could have been a canal. Now, one of the things they do with canals is they run little tiny locomotives next to them to pull the ships through the canals. So I could start... Oh my gosh, really? I could start monkeying about with... Did I not? Oh my gosh. Oh, I completely forgot this. Wow. Good job, lad. I remember that one? Yeah, I remember that one. So I could start building rails next to the canal. I don't know how deep I'd have to make the canal. Because if you think about it, it'd probably just be for like little barges going out to a bigger coastal city. And yeah, it's weird for me to just keep talking about the village considering I have one next to me and I haven't really finished it. And again, part of me, it's the fact that my villagers won't fucking breed. Because they're like a bunch of prudes or something. I don't know. They need to get their schwerv on and they just won't. Oh, and I'm going to have to get rid of that tunnel too. I don't need that tunnel. Or maybe I could make it like an escape tunnel. Ooh, that would be neat, wouldn't it? I could build an escape tunnel in case... you know, I get attacked by Hottentots or something. I have no idea why I would need an escape tunnel. Of course, I don't know why I need bees. There's no reason to have bees or any of this other crap. So, all right, well, here we go. That's all that's left of the lighthouse, which is to say not a lot. Let's finish getting rid of this stuff. And quit digging up the dirt, you. So the question is, now what do I do? I'm gonna have to get rid of the island here because it's, I mean, its purpose is gone. Its purpose is it was that Coolio house, and it's gone now. So, all right, perfect. All right, this is great. Shift, 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 shift. It's raining power cables. All right. Oh, I left one over there. Universal cables. Sorry. Okay, we got room in the end. Ye old inventory. Shall we leave that there? We should leave that there as a reminder of what came before. So, one of the things I'd like to do also, as I was thinking about it, is I would like to make some sort of... I don't know if I can make ice blocks. I would love to make ice blocks. Because if I do ice blocks, it's a lot easier with ice blocks to make water features. Because buckets are kind of unreliable. But I don't know where to get ice blocks. And I'd like to get ice blocks again. Just gonna put all this stuff away. I need some dirt, because I'm gonna need to fill in that tunnel. Dirt. D-I-R-T. Oh. Where'd I get so much damn dirt? Ooh, that's a lot of dirt. That is a lot of dirt. Oh my. Alright, well, let's go fill this hole then, I guess. Not too far, though. Not too far. Let's get this guy. Hello. Hello, you. Let's get that. Woo. I could make this my little bee island, but nah. Nah, I'm not gonna do that. Woo, hey-o. So. It was fun while it lasted, my friend, but now you have to go away, because I don't like the idea of leaving a hole here, because, you know, even, I don't know if it's close enough to spawn bad dudes. Bad dudes. It's like a fighting game, isn't it? Bad dudes? I think it's a fighting game. But yeah, we don't need bad guys spawning down in here. So why didn't it select the other pile of dirt? It's because I had another pile of dirt on my hotbar. So the more you know, right? Maintenance. It's good for what ails you. So work was a big giant pain in the butt this week. Big giant pain in the butt. I worked a 13-hour shift for which I will get paid 8 hours because I am only a temp employee and temp employees do not get overtime. But the job needed to get done and I was the only one who's going to do it. So there you go. Month end is particularly brutal at this company. Just brutal. And that's because not through any maliciousness or anything. It's just the company is, over time, has been growing And it's still kind of a hodgepodge of companies put together in different things and different products. And they just, well, they just need to get an integrated billing system. Integrated receivables system is, I guess the big thing they need. Because it's really, that's really the stickler. That's really the stickler. And it does make things a little bit harder for the billing crew and everyone else. I'm going to go get my excavator. It makes it harder when there's so many different products. There's so many different steps for billing, and it's you can totally tell it's a company that has been growing and growing and growing. It's never actually sat down and tried to figure out how they're going to manage their growth. And while it's not a bad thing, there's actually a lot of companies who don't ever actually bother to do that. I mean, let's be fair. There's a lot of companies that growth is unexpected, and they kind of go, "Wait, what? What just did we do? How?" You know, a lot of companies don't. They don't plan for growth, and realistically, it's not something that you can't predict the growth of your company. You can kind of go, oh, we ought to do good because we've got this, and this is a good market for us, etc., etc. But you can't, like, predict it. You can never sit there and go, oh, okay, yeah, we got this. I forgot I can fly underwater, so here we go. So one of the problems is that you end up making things a nightmare for your accounting team and everyone, you know. Because technically I'm on the receivables team. Billing is what is the colloquial term for us. And good company. I'm not gonna say it's not. It's a good company. They're good people working there. Absolutely. There's nothing wrong with the company. It just right now they're facing their success, and it seems like they got bought out by a bigger company, but they still very much kind of operate like a small company, if you will. Okay, so here we go. It's gone. The lighthouse is gone. There's no trace of it ever being there. And this makes me sad. What did I pick up? Wolfsbane seeds. I have no wolves that I need to be a bane of. None. So what we're going to do is I'm going to make some facade. Okay, so we have 66 conduit facades. I'm going to take most of those, and I'm going to F stone. For stone! Is it fancy stone? You know, let's find out what this stuff's called. Sorry. Before I start looking for it. This is stone road. That's what I need. Okay, so let's get... So I'm gonna make a conduit of stone road. Perfect! I'll need more than that. But... right now, we just need painting, because it's going to go half of the stone road. So we'll get our painter's box. We'll take that out. We'll put you in, and then we will just make an entire block of stone road. That's fantastic. Great, just hang out there. It's fantastic. I don't think I have anything connected to that guy. And so what we'll do is we'll extend it out this way. So we're going to need a lot, actually. And we can't use... Ooh. Now here's the thing, because I was going to do them here, but if I'm building... I'm going to have to use the energy conduit. Enhanced. See, this is... The energy conduit we have now has an output of 640 RF a tick. The enhanced stuff is conduit and energetic alloy, which is... How do I make this stuff? Glowstone, gold ingot, redstone? Ugh. All right, let's make some, because we're going to need those, because we're going to need probably more power. So let's go gold. That is not where I need to type gold. Thank you. We're going to go gold. We got a stack. We're going to get glowstone. We'll start making some of that. glowstone. Okay, perfect. Then we'll go redstone. Red, rojo. Redstone, perfect. So let's make a stack of this stuff. Alloy smelter. What are you making? Pulverized iron. You're done. We are in furnace mode. Give me that. All right, great. So we're going to do that. We're going to do that. And then we're going to do that. What was it making? I don't know. But it started cooking the redstone right away. Come on, what are we making? Oh, it's still... Oh, there was still iron in there. Ew! Okay, gotcha. Derp. We'll get rid of you and the wolfsbane seeds. So we'll start making that because... What I want to do, I think, is I want to go ahead and, again, put it here, right? I can connect it, like, right here, and I can run it through here. We can use the facade, and then I can make, like, little... I may have to use bone and dirt facade as well. Yeah, I think we're going to have to do that, too. I don't know how many of these I'll need. Maybe only 32? Oh. Okay, so then I think we want to do like 16 bone and 16... I don't know. We may have to do more. Screw it. You know what? Just make a whole stack. We can make plenty of that. So, all right, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to wrap this up. Thanks for joining me for the latest episode of Minecraft, the 1.7.10 perfectly complex pack, which doesn't appear to be compatible with immersive engineering. Alas. I look forward to seeing you in the next episode. Have a good night, and bye-bye.